Will M&DR recover all the way upwards of the $4 to $5 range once again, or is this a ticker which is gory days are behind it? You should be cutting your losses and walking away from. What's up, friends? Today, discussing M&DR under three different lenses: the why, the what, the where. The why, we're going to be doing a callous breakdown as to why this ticker is running. The what, we're doing some stock, and as the where, let me tell you exactly where to get in and where to get out. So without further ado, hit the thumbs up button, and now let's get to work. So when it comes to M&DR, guys, this is a ticker which today spiked all the way from $1.60 levels to $6 per share. You heard that right? And currently it's still up over 60% at the time of recording this video in the pre-market hours. But how? Why? What is going on, right? Because if we can figure out the why, then we can figure out really the longevity of this whole thing and understand whether or not this is a ticker which is running based off of some solid news, or is it just a cloud pump, as I like to call it, right? A volume pump, which means it's here today, gone tomorrow, right? So let's get to work. So we want to talk about the why first. Well, when it comes to the why, right, the company actually had news, but these news are not bullish. I mean, it makes no sense why the ticker is running like this. It makes absolutely no sense. So this is the news that we got, right? It says mobile health networks to invest up to 120 million to be satisfied through issuance of 3 million Class A ordinary shares to acquire target assets. Through issuance of 3 million of companies' Class A ordinary shares. That's dilution. That's bad. Dilution, guys, listen, and this is the thing, right? You know, I'm gonna get a bunch of nerds and virgins coming here and saying, well, they're actually investing, and they're investing in the company, and how are you gonna grow if you don't invest in it? These are bag holders, okay? Don't listen to these people. These are bag holders just trying to cope. The reality is the stock is on the company and the company is on the stock, okay? There are certain things that are good for the company that are bad for the stock, and there are certain things that are good for the stock that are bad for the company. What's good for the company that's bad for the stock? Raising funds through selling shares. Raising funds through selling shares. At the end of the day, my friends, you and I, we are stock traders. We're not company investors. We're stock traders. That's what we are, right? So news like this, and when I mean even investors, right, I'm really talking about equity, right? I'm talking about equity firms. That's what I'm talking about, right? I'm not talking about freaking, I'm planning on holding long term. No, because even long term, what's going to happen is that the stock price is going to get affected by it, right? The stock price is going to get affected. So for me, I think, when you look at this news, this is not good news at all. This is actually bad news. So we're going to go over here, put the news as bad. I mean, it makes no sense why it's running. Now, speaking of, the stock, let's do some stock analysis. So all you care about the stock, all you need to care about the stock and how the stock is going to progress is going to be supply and demand. That's it. You figure out the supply and demand, congratulations, you have a road map to victory. That's it, okay? So first things first, let's figure out how much supply does this company have. Well, that is a free float of 1.2 million shares. So obviously it's very volatile, right? It's very volatile. Only a $2 million market cap. So very, very volatile. I mean, this is probably going to be one of the most volatile tickers which we've traded like all this week, I want to say. Now, the next thing which we want to look at is going to be, okay, you know what? It has a small float. What is the odds that they go out and they add to this float? Well, right now, they just said that they're going to go ahead and they're going to add 3 million shares. It's got 1 million shares right now. They're adding 3 million shares, bro. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to tell y'all. I don't know what to tell y'all, right? Like, it's not good. It's not looking good at all. So, this is why you need to know why a stock is running, right? This is why I always tell you guys to say, stop just looking at these damn charts. Stop looking. Your problem is, right, you don't understand that penny stock trading is different from any other type of trading. It's different from Forex. It's different from freaking, options. It's different from, crypto. You need to know why the stock is running so that you can anticipate the longevity of the move. Because let me tell you this, right? And this is why news is so important, right? So let's say that on your chart, right? This is why you can't just use charts by themselves. Charts is your last final piece of detail, okay? You look at the why is it running? You look at the stock, then you look at the where, the charts. So let's break down, right? Why do we talk about the why first? Let's say that you have a stock that's making lower lows and lower highs and lower lows and lower highs and lower. It's going down, okay? It looks like dog shit. Then the company comes out and says, hey everyone, we cured cancer. We cured cancer. The stock runs, which cancer? All of them, okay? So now the stock runs from $2 to $9. Okay? $2 to $9. The stock's ran from $2 to $9 based on the news that they cured every single cancer. The RSI is now showing you, hey, it's expensive. This stock is expensive. The RSI is showing it's overbought. Stay away. They just cured cancer. The RSI doesn't have a fucking clue what cancer is. It doesn't know what cancer is. So the RSI is telling you the stock is expensive, while you know, based off of common sense, that if a company comes out and says, hey everyone, we cured cancer, their stock would go up more than 300%. Which cancer again? All the cancers. So this is a mega catalyst. But the RSI is telling you, no, it's too expensive. This is why if you're trading penny stocks, you can't just go based off the charts. I mean, I don't know how many times I need to say this, but you just can't go just based off the charts, man. You can't. Okay? Now, let's say you have amazing news. Well, guess what? If the company is extremely dilutive, meaning that they're constantly adding to the supply, this is why we talk about the stock analysis, right? If the company is extremely dilutive and they keep adding to the supply, doesn't matter how many cancers the company cured. If the supply is getting added at a rate that is more than the demand, the stock's going to plateau. And guess what? The hype of the cancer research is going to go away, and they're going to continue adding shares, and the stock's going to start coming down. So that's why you need to look at the why, then the what, then the charts, the where. Okay? Good. Now, let's get into it. So, let's talk about how much cash they have. The company's got no cash either. They're broke. They're broke as a joke. I mean, look at this. They got $0.2 million in the bank. They're burning $1 million every quarter. They got 0.4 months of cash. They are broke. They have no money. Okay, they have no money. The cash we're gonna put as terrible. Let's see. Historically, they haven't done that much, but right now their overhead supply is also massive. This stock fucking stinks. Okay, it sucks. Odds of dilution high. Let's see what the shorts have been doing when it comes to M&DR. Past 7 days up 22%. Past day up 4%. Sitting at 8.4%. Again, remember, right? Short interest increasing is not a good look. It is not a good look. That means that the shorts are adding to their position. Unlike what you want to see, unlike everyone saying, oh, short interest is up, short interest is up. That's not good. You don't want the opposition to feel strength. The same way where we buy a stock when we think it's cheap, short a stock when they think it's expensive. So if short interest is increasing, that means the opposition believes that the stock is oversold. You, as much as you're thinking, oh, well, they always think the stock is oversold. No, they don't always think the stock is oversold. You want your research to align with theirs of going, okay, well, you know what? This shit's getting too cheap. That's when the trade is the best. Now, I may say, Sam, that doesn't often happen. Then don't trade often. So many of you guys, this is your problem, right? You wake up in the morning. First of all, you never fucking wake up in the morning, right? You're not used to waking up in the morning. So you wake up in the morning, right? Now you woke up in the morning. Now that you've woken up in the morning, you need to make money, or else the day's wasted. Or else you don't understand that, oh my God, I woke up so early this morning to trade. What do you mean I'm not going to make money? What do you mean I'm not going to press keys? And you think that the trading is the act of pressing keys. I always compare trading to poker, okay? In poker, listen. In poker, when you get a shit hand, do you play it just to play it? Do you bet money just to bet money? Just so you can say, I play poker? Or do you go, hey, you know what? Folding and not playing is also part of the game. So when I come here and I tell you guys, hey, trade the best, leave the rest. Trade the best, leave the rest. This is what I'm talking about. This is the point I'm trying to hammer. Anyways, let's see their institutional ownership. 1.3%. It's bad. Now, finally, we get to the charts. Man, fuck the charts. It looks like dog shit. Like, what am I going to say about the charts? The highest I see this ticker going now would be 330. Okay? I don't see it getting above 330. I don't. Okay? If it gets above 330, I'm willing to bet my life, okay? It's not getting above 4. Okay? But I doubt it's even going to get above 330. Maybe at the market open bell, it'll give us a pump to 330. Maybe. But even that's freaking up for debates. Anyways, listen. If you're tired of losing money, if you're tired of what feels like you're just throwing money down the drain, check out our private community. Right now, our private community is on a 50% sale for the next 10 members that join. Okay? They get access to everything. They get access to my day trade alerts, swing alerts, option alerts, lessons, one-on-one access to me around the clock, everything like that. This is what it looks like. Okay? Let me show you guys. So we have day trade alerts, swing alerts, option alerts, lessons, one-on-one access. You name it, we got it. And you know, we've been crushing it, man. We've been absolutely crushing it. We have over 400 members coming back month after month. Wilson says, "Hi Sam, thank you for our work in the community. My 7 days trial finish was great. I think you very much. 7K in 7 days off of a free trial." So what we do is we give you a free trial. The free trial now is actually 2 weeks. It's 14 days free trial. Okay, 14 days free trial, 30 days money back guarantee. We want you guys to pretty much make money and see if you make money. Then if you make money, come back and pay us. Denver says, "Thank you, Top Trader Sam, Top Trader Academy. 22% last 30 days. Ong says, "My boy, I've been here for a week and you also care me like cousins. Thank you for your patience on private." $4,000 plus for this. I'm like, we all cousins here, bro. Chinso says this about 5-6 days ago. It says, "Thank you, Sam, and the rest of their mentors. I've been here for almost 1 week and not every day is green, but 100% more winners than losers. Plus, I've learned more here this week than the 7 months of trading I'm on. I'll be sticking around after my trial." Beautiful. Let's do a little random roulette. Stop. Shout out Sam and the rest of the I don't know what that is. Thank you, Sam, and everyone in the community. I've reached my first weekly milestone and more to come. Thank you, Sam, for the best Discord in the world, the Crazy Beyond call. Called Beyond at 70 cents. Anyways, give it a shot. 2 weeks free trial, 30 days money back guarantee. Next 10 members, 50% discount. Why next 10 members, 50% discount? Because we want to reward the action takers, not the procrastinators. Okay? We want to reward the guy that's ready to go and ready to change his trading. Not the guy that says, "Oh, I want to join Sam. I want to join a free trial, but I need to talk to my wife, and so my wife can ask her boyfriend if we can afford the free trial." It's free. It's a free trial. Anyways, I appreciate you guys. Okay? It's passion, all right? All of this is passion, guys. I love what I do, and that's all. Thank you. Hit the thumbs up button if you guys enjoyed this video. Your boy Sam from Prop Academy.